That is not my title. I'll change that in a hot second. That's not right. Stop dropping frames! Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, good. Noise is going, which means gaming. Yay! Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Episode 2, Turnabout Sisters. Hi, my name is Wayward. I'm queer. My pronouns are she, her. Welcome to the stream! Yay! I am super excited. Okay, let's go. Yes! Episode 2, Turnabout Sisters. Day 1, investigation. Let's go. Who could possibly die? Bring. Beep. Sorry, give me 1 second here. Hello? This is Maya. Hey, Maya, it's me. Mia! What's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. And it's all your fault. Nah, just teasing. I've been great. Hang on. Gotta do a bit of editing here. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. No. Sorry. Everything's being laggy again. I mean, it seems fine. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. There's my settings. Let's see if I can do this midstream. I apologize again for the, if it's slow today, like, if I start lagging. I'm hoping to save up for a new computer soon, once I get a new bike. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. Clock. G. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always liked toys. Hey! I'm not a little girl anymore. Now. You know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Ugh. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis. But I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright. It's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep. I'll be waiting, Maya. Beep. Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. FinCo Law Offices. Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you're not cogniferous of my background? Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Fay, I am so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point! No, my queen! No! I hate you. You killed off my favorite character. Red. White. Blue. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Fan Co. Law Offices. Again, I apologize. My laptop is not what it should be. Hang on, let me see if I can do a couple things in the interim. See if it'll help. Sorry, y'all. We'll be back. I'll be back with you in a hot second. I'm just trying to see if I can. See, I don't know if it's because it's probably because my laptop is shut. So I apologize that I'm not able to give you like a good quality stream like I should. Sorry, y'all. It's just I don't want this game to lag. So... I mean, if you're here in the meantime, got some water. Get some water. Take a break. You know, let's see if I can do some fiddling here. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. I'll be back with you all in a hot second. Okay, we'll just continue this while my computer attempts to do a bazillion things at once. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh. That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. Choo-choo-choo. Not so fast. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Examine. Move. Office. That smell. Blood. Oh. Sis. Someone's there. No. No. God. I know it's coming, but I hate it anyway. Ah, I hate it so much. My gosh. Chief? Chief? Chief! Ugh. R.I.P. Who are you? She faint? She fainted. She definitely fainted. I would faint too if I came across My sister's dead body. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Ah! Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade, until finally she was cold. Chief! It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon. Again. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of the glass light stand. No clues here. Right! I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please, come quick! What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? You. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Why do I make Phoenix sound like that? Phoenix sounds nothing like that. No clues here. The fan ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra-neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. Typica. I love you, Mia. No clues here. No clues here. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gateway Hotel. A nice, luxurious place. Why am I making Phoenix sound like this? No clues here. No clues here. Chief, it's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here... She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. Phoenix! The thinker, lying next to her, must have been the murder weapon. There's some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Glass shards added to the court record. Marriage. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? A word is written in blood on the scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. Receipts added to the court's record. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Backspace. Move. That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya. Maya Faye. Maya. Faye? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought they would be used for evidence like this outside the courtroom. She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me? Can you tell me what happened? I came in. The room was dark. And Sis! So she was already dead. So, you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here, visiting? This late at night? Yes. She wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes. It was the clock. It was the thinker. Present. About the thinker. The thinker? That was... Oh, Sis! Can't sob. Probably shouldn't have asked her about the murder weapon. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name. Why? Why would you write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would Sis write my name? Now I've done it. Uh-oh. Here come the po-po. Po-po are here. The po-po. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! It's my himbo. It's my dumb detective. Oh, it's my favorite. Hi, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, hang on.
I'm Detective Gumshoe.
Gumshoe? What an odd name.
We received a report from the building across the way, you see. Got a person saying they saw a murder.
It must have been the woman I saw.
Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay?
Can't do accents. I can't do it. Great. Just great. Maya. Wait, she wouldn't have. Nah. Whoa!
Excuse me. Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here blood note and the victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. My gosh, I am absolutely killing my audio with my mic here. My gosh. I apologize profusely. What? Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. So much stuff going on. September 6th, 9:07 a.m., detention center. Visitor's room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. My baby, oh! My poor girl. It's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yes. I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ha! So, he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear to the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. My baby. That's what she said. take another second here to register. I don't have my camera on right now, but I've got my eyes shut and I'm kind of motioning like to the side, like, oh my gosh, can't believe those words came out of my mouth. And out there for Maya's mouth. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia, I know. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. Spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Oh, Phoenix, you don't know the half of it. So you're an acolyte. Medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second. You said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait. What? So, you're a real, honest-to-goodness spirit medium? With ESP and all that? Yes. In training. Well, can't you contact me as spirit then? You can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. The day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the finger. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in the case? Right, she said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things. Let's do it. There's the phone. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it. Right. Oh. I just remembered. That detective took my cell phone. Baby. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Maya's memo added to the court record. Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said that if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could ask him to represent me? Sure. Save. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? Oh, shh. Ugh, they're dead. I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10 o'clock. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right. I'll be back. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry. I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9 o'clock. The lights were off, and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Oh, gross. No! According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Examine. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that light is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. You know what? Let's see if there's anything else. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking bookcases. Something, something. Move. September 6th, Fanco Law Offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey! Hey! You there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait. You're that butts guy. You're that butts guy, aren't you? Oh, buddy. No, I am not that butts guy. No. Phoenix right. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? You're right. Larry dresses like an absolute jerk. Phoenix gives me like... If y'all have seen Legally Blonde, the musical, or even the movie in general, he gives me big, he gives me Emmett Forrest vibes. Like, if Phoenix put on a suit to, like, if Phoenix were, like, real, like, never mind that he's a 2D character. If Phoenix were real, he'd probably wear a very ill-fitting suit and would just look really uncomfortable. He'd just look really uncomfortable, like, in general, in a suit. So, if you've seen Legally Blonde the musical, like, or Legally Blonde in general, you'll know what I mean. Guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Right. Sorry about that. And that Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were... suede shoes, wasn't it? Oh, I'm getting back, even though I know full well who you are, Detective Gumshoe. That's me. Don't step on my blue suede shoes. Wait, that's a song, pal. My name's Dick Gumshoe. Dick Gumshoe. Wait, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Oh, boy. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Phew. He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Let's examine. Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Cordyline stricta, pal. Who's that? The sky's blue and so am I. It is that hotel right across the way. Talk. Mia. About Miss Fay. Did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. All right. You can see the report. But that's all. Autopsy report added to the court record. Maya. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. I'm looking forward to the trial. I can't speak. What are accents? How do voices work? I'm not a voice actor. I'm just an introvert playing video games. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win. Why do you say that? The city's put prosecutor. The city's put prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. It's my husband. It's my husband. Also, I'm gonna put this on voice because this is hilarious and I will clip it later. But, friendo, Mr. Majestic. Yes, the blue guy and the red guy say objection to each other a lot. And there's a girl sometimes, and if you're talking about Maya, then Maya does not peg either of them. But Mia would 100% peg both of them, I think. Anyways, ignore me. I'm just a weirdo who says weird things. Also, I'm sorry if this is the first thing you ever see if you come to my channel, is that Edgeworth and Phoenix are married and Mia pegs them both. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Edgeworth, Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait. You do know him, don't you? I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Aw, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. It's because he is human. Isn't human. At least until he sees his cousin. He isn't human until he sees his husband, Phoenix Wright, on the stand across from him, and then he starts flirting by yelling objection at each other from across the way, and it's absolutely beautiful. I love it so much. Yeah. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. You know what? Let's go see if we can talk to Miss Meyer again. Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry, I haven't seen him yet. I see. I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Fine. Solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Cool, 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 cool. No clues here. Table for clients. And a elegant nobody case. Blah, blah, blah. Back. Move. The detention center. Top. Your family. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is. Right! She's missing! She's not dead, she's missing! Don't know? So she could still be alive? Your mother. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, my family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. So, who's this man, who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use the spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved. You thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White? Okay. Hi, Wish! Welcome back! Welcome back! It's Attorney Day! Okay, back. Examine. Oh no. Present. B. I was wondering, did you see my face cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you can give it blood? Do you think you can give it back? Hi, Wish. I love you very much. How are you? Welcome to Ace Attorney. We're into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Oh, into the thick of it. The main character's boss is dead. Her sister has been accused of this devastating crime of murdering her own sister. We're trying to figure out what is happening.
Oh, I'm having a good time. Do you think you can give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. This is Dick Gumshoe. Yes, Dick Gumshoe. If you stick around, and there will be many puns and funny things, and I will likely make a bunch of dick jokes, among things. You'll see. Stick around. Have a good time. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh. He's on to me. Tell him straight. If I tell him who I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh. Oh, no, it's just, you know, detective. Nope. I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. Our cell phone holds all the little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. Oh. Irk? You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here, you can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. My cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe. Check the court record. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. We're heading out now. Oh, wait. What are we waiting for? I have to give it back to Maya. I have to tell her I will represent her in court because I love her. And stuff. One more thing I wanted to mention to ya. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to the witness. Already spoken to her. I've already spoken to her. Several times. Anyway, you'd better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Oh. Yeah. I've been spending way too much time on TikTok, can't you tell? Ka-chow. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. Oh, her! I thought you meant Maya. Ha! The witness? Yeah. Miss April May. Welcome to our first... This game is very fun. Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already then? You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. If you couldn't tell, Gumshoe's dumb. He is a himbo. And I love him. So, she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try and get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. No. 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 Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, there's actually something I want you to hold on for me. Again? What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue of the thinker, and it tells you the time. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't working right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry, I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? I'll leave that one up to your imagination. See you tonight at 9. Back. Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice? That is very upsetting. Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Thank you. Back. It's me. Let me be your lawyer. Present. Can I present my lawyer's badge? Sorry, I've never seen that before. Fine. Move. Gatewater Hotel. September 6th. Gatewater Hotel. Room 303. Woo. She's a cat. She looks so instant. Wow. Hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Tee-hee. My note to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all something. This is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Can I? Oh! Let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Yes, it'll be you, Phoenix. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching. Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fanco Law Office's building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize the face from this distance, though. Talk. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Observe. Incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it? Pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Could you just who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. Tee-hee, you know, you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no. Tee-hee. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television. Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Huh. Oh boy. Fine. Fine. Seems like Mr. Gosberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Ahem! If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Aha! So you're the one the say has been looking for me? Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. Boy. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yeah. Yes, well. Yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one can get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Ah, yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Doesn't like the Fey family, that's why. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Please hydrate. Exclamation point. Hydrate. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. There we go. Also, here's a funny thing on Wish if you're still around. Because apparently I can't have Heisen come by without me butchering his name, even though I know full well how to pronounce Heisenberg. And now I have a Hesse command. Because apparently no channel of mine, or at least who knows Steve well enough and knows Hesse well enough, can go about streaming without having a Hesse command. I also think I have a butt pat command. I don't remember. Oh yes, I do. Because PB, bless her soul, came by and was all like, butt pats? And I was like, I don't have a command for it yet. Let me make you, blah, 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 blah. You get the picture. So I made her one because I love her so much. Anyways, Grossberg can't take cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Greetings, mortals! Hello, undead. So here's what you missed. Mia, love of my life, is dead. She's dead. We've finally met. We've finally met. Who's it? Heisenberg. We've finally met Heisenberg. Heisenberg? I can't speak. We haven't met Heisenberg. We've met Gumshoe. I'm sorry. I was talking about a mutual friend of mine. In another chat who has a command here. We've met Gumshoe. He's mentioned Edgeworth. And Gumshoe's dumb, but I love him. Okay, anyways, let's continue. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Irk? Ahem. Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry. End of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Edgeworth, yes, love of my life. Let's talk about that painting. That's quite a painting. Yes, Edgeworth, love of my life. Love of my life. That's quite a painting. Ah ha ha ha! You noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. No intention of parting with it, of course. No, I wouldn't sell it. Not even to you. Butthead. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. Your refusal. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case. Ahem. Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see.
But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Ahem. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Grumble. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave? Now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Fine. You don't get anything. We've also met April May. You remember April May. She's bright pink and she holds her hands in front of her like a cat. And she just looks really cute, but she's not. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. Skin and bones, my ass. No, he's a fat guy. And he probably sat on his butt a lot. And probably just ho ho ho. And did a lot of ho ho hoing. And did jack shit as a lawyer. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? My baby. I see. I've been abandoned then. Just a little longer now, before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? I will defend you with my life. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well, no one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know. I've been there. A long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Whatever excuse you give, Phoenix, it's because of Edgeworth. Also, sorry, Wish, I don't mean to put ideas in your head. Pardon me. Excuse me! Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Aw. Sorry, I'm checking Olympic stuff. Oh my god. An LGBTQ Filipino boxer won a silver medal, and she's dedicated her silver medal to the queer community. I am crying! Crying! I'm crying. My God. See, I love it when Filipinos win medals because, you know, being Filipino myself, it's just a bit of lore stuff here. I grew up in Canada. My family is from the Philippines, and the Philippines is a third world country, so they're very poor. The government is very corrupt. So having any sort of Filipino representation on an international level, be it in sports or in media or in literally anything, is such a big deal. So I'm so proud whenever we do something huge sports-wise because it means we get noticed, and also because the medalists get money, which is great because it means that they get funding to continue doing the sport that they love, which is great because it means it gets people interested in the sport, and then they get to keep doing sort of what they love, and the more people they get in the sport, the more medals they win, the more money they're gonna get. So this is such a big deal. So let me just treat real quick. Oh my God. Okay, let me see if she has an Instagram. Or at least let me post about it on Instagram because this is such a big deal. What's your name? Sorry, but this is huge. I will be back to you in a hot second. Good, she has an Instagram. Okay. We're representing Maya. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right. Thank you. Phew. She smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes! And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Okay. Back to the Gatewater Hotel. Let's see if we can find what's... Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me. You are? I beg your pardon, sir. I beg your pardon, sir. I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment, at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver a room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. I've lost the accent. I've lost it. I never said I was good at this. Yeah. Wait. No, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come up here, I end up embarrassing myself? How can I be of service, sir? Service? How can I be of service? How can I be of service, sir? You're cute. How can I be of service? Wait. Now's my chance to snoop around a bit. I almost forgot. Gah! You came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her. Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? White. That was his name. My sister told me. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Probably not. Examine! There's a screwdriver sticking out of the half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her, being with would be thinking with a doing like this? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Not what would a woman like her be thinking with a doing like this? Again, words are hard. English is my first language, and I absolutely hate it. It is a ridiculous language. I could go on about this, but I won't. Wiretap added to the court record. There is definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I know it. All right. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For my sake, I'll get to this... I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy, still there? Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to 10 going with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. To be continued. Yes. I will save this product, this, up until this point. Okay. Back. September, let's continue. Why not? I could probably do this for another 20 minutes or so. September 7th, 10 o'clock a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Look! It's the love of our lives! And dead. It's Edgeworth. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. What kind of voice do I use for look at him. He's ridiculous. And he's also the love of my life. I know, it's Edgeworth. It's my baby. I know. Oh, I love him so much. I love him. The sexiest voice you can do. Okay, babe. Okay, babe. The prosecution is ready. The game. The sexiest voice you can do, or the gayest voice you can do. Hey, girl. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Prosecution is ready. I'm gonna tear you apart. You're going down. I can't make that joke, because that would be weird. The prosecution. You're going down. I'm yelling, timber, you better move. You better dance. Edgeworth is a California Valley girl. Oh my gosh. Valley girl, Valley girl, Valley girl, Valley girl, Valley girl, Valley girl. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Wink, wink. Wink, wonk. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness... He's got a nasal voice now. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe. I should give him, I should give him Laura Bell Bundy vibes. Or rather, Laura Bell Bundy as... Oh, what's her name? Laura Bell Bundy as... What's her name in not Mean Girls. Laura Bell Bundy. Okay. Elle Woods. Laura Bell Bundy is Elle Woods. Witness, please state your name and profession. I can't do Valley Girl. There's a reason this is called terrible voice dubs and not great voice dubs. I am not good at this. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe. No, that's April May. I am Melissa Edwards. No. That doesn't sound right. No. No. Melissa Edwards doesn't suit Edgeworth. That would be really funny though if I could do a Detective Gumshoe. Please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by the window, here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker, found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in the girl's hands, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. There we go. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. I have to give him a German lilt. He grew up in Germany. No. Now, detective. Can't do acts again. This is terrible voice dubs. I can't guarantee that I'll be good at this. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Oh boy. When is testimony? Maya Fey's arrest. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. I don't know what that was, I'm sorry. The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack! Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. Oh, I forgot how much bullshit is actually in this game. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It works lots of times. My God. Heh. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. All right. Let's give this a try. Something the matter? Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Maya Fey's arrest. Who did you say you got a call from? Hey, pal. Don't play dumb. You know who. The call from was a customer at the Gate 1 Hotel, right across from the crime scene. Okay. I pressed. Not sure it did much, though. Right. Please continue. Who? Oh. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly. What about the suspicion? Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Exactly. What about the suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious. She sure isn't Pink, pal. Have you seen her? Gumshoe, she is the pinkest pink to ever pink. She is so pink. Well, I guess she is pink. She's so pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof? Other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Yeah. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Your Honor. Your Honor? Very well, Detective. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written on it. Clearly in blood. That's not a Gumshoe voice at all. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Exclamation point. Bravo. How you like that? Da-na-na. That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify on this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know. I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Okay. Cross-examination. Ah. Ah. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab tests showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood on the victim's finger. The right hand. Blood on the finger of the right hand. She was right-handed. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Nice try. Uh-oh. I guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting at there. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Ace attorney. Gumshoe. Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it. Oh. The killer. The killer, anyone can see that. Okay. Oh. Objection! Hold on. If that's the case, where's your evidence? Shrug. Ha! I guess that was a bit of a tall order for you. Those without evidence shouldn't open their mouths, Mr. Wright. Okay. Yeah, pal. Okay. Tab. Oh, yes. No, that's right. Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendants, Maya Fey? Yeah, I mean, true. We're doing this on such short notice. We're doing everything on wild speculation. I mean, the fact that Phoenix doesn't have evidence doesn't make Gumshoe right. This is also true, but also Phoenix is following in Maya. Phoenix is following in Mia's footsteps and is just pressing and pressing and pressing and throwing things into the air until she's proven right, which is hilarious. And because right is right, the reason he wins so much is because he throws things into the air and hopes that he's right. He just doesn't know what he's doing, and it's funny. Anyways, going on. That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now. Lawyer. This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course you wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? I mean, that's right. Right's defense strategy is love and prayers. The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. Oh. She died immediately. But no butting your way. No butting your way out of this one, Detective. Rabble, 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 rabble. Order! Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have the time to write anything down. Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright. I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? My God, I can't. What? When? Day after the murder. Rabble, rabble intensifies. Rabble. It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility that the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! Me, I say, as I don't study to be a lawyer. Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. But he's ridiculous. He is so ridiculous at this point. My God, look at him. He's so smug. He's so smug. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. No, that is not how autopsy reports work. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Also true. Something you wanted to say? The detective... You're a sham, Edgeworth. The detective is a sham. Detective Gumshoe. Also true. You're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report? Huh? I thought... Detective Gumshoe. I'm disappointed in you, handing him the wrong report like that. Eh? I'm sorry, sir. You are at fault, Detective, my God.
isn't going to look good on your health evaluation next month. Oh no! No! What? But... Sigh. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court... understood. The court accepts the evidence. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Okay. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Look, he's so dramatic. Darn, this isn't good. I cannot wait until... Also true. But speaking of foolishness, I can't wait until Francesca comes in. That foolish fool with her foolish whip. The other love of my life. The prosecution would like to call in its next witness. I love the foolish fool with the foolish whip. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Ah! So the witness, Miss April May, take over the stand. Okay. Let's save. Okay, I'm gonna end it here before we do Miss April May. Stream ending. Let's go see who's up right now. Let's see who we can raid. Real quick. Sleeper Sen, Late Tune, Chaz, Roz, Steve. Let's see if anyone's playing Ace Attorney right now. No one interesting. Who's on right now? Let's go see how to Steve. I'll go see how to Steve. I'll send you to Steve. I'll probably be back on Friday. Hopefully on time this time so we can do more of this. I'll try and aim for 4 again, which is usually when I start. Thank you for coming in, Wish. Undead, thank you for coming in.
let's go see Steve. And I'll see you on Friday for more Ace Attorney. Bye!